number 3 more piece of third. Back in for LP, number 32, Kendall Bassett.
Girls basketball. Rick Sipovic, Pat Chenot, and Mike Brown alongside as we talk about the ball game coming up momentarily between the St. Bede Lady Bruins and the LaSalle Peru Lady Cavaliers. Our pregame show is brought to us by Eureka Savings Bank. Since 1885, Eureka Savings Bank has been a proud part of this community, helping people just like you buy their first home, start a business, and send their kids to college. Enjoy the game and good luck to both teams. Eureka Savings Bank, member FDIC. And Pat, after the game last night, just come back into another good matchup.
Absolutely.
After the Streeter Bulldogs, I think, pulled what we'd consider to be an upset.
Yes.
You never know what's going to happen here this afternoon. St. Bede comes in with a gaudy mark of 19-7, and LaSalle Peru trying to get back to 500 now at 11-12 after going on getting a nice little win last night here at home.
I think when you look at the record, it's a little lopsided with both of them, but you got to throw out the records when you have a game like this because both teams want it. They're both hungry, and St. Bede doesn't have usually great success coming to the LP's gym.
That's true, but it's always one of those rivalry games that both teams are going to come out and play hard. You know that's going to happen for sure. And as you said, don't worry about what happened yesterday. Worry about what's going to happen between the lines here over the next hour and a half or so. As far as the Bruins coming into this game, the Lady Bruins, they come in on a nice little roll right now. They're, as we said, they're 19-7 and 10-1 in the Tri-County Conference. I think they're pretty happy to be back in the Tri-County after being gone from there for a while. Offensively, they're averaging 49.3 points a game and giving up 46.4. LP, on the other hand, has an 11-12 mark, 2-6 in the I-8 conference. They scored just under 44 points a ball game while giving up 41.3. And last night, the LP had a game right here, and they had a 10-point win over Rochelle, avenging a loss from earlier in the season, Pat, where LP lost at Rochelle by 7 back on January the 3rd. So a nice little win for LP.
Yeah, both teams are coming in hot right now, so it's going to be very interesting to see who responds in this big game.
As far as the sophomore game, it was won out here by LaSalle Peru a few moments ago. 43-22 was the final in that one. Sophomore game last night, LP lost a close one to Rochelle, 36-32. And in the varsity game, Abens had 12, as did Pody for LaSalle Peru. So they had a couple double-figure scores in that ball game. As we said, won by LaSalle Peru, 54-44. Was the score in that one. St. Bede was last in action, I believe, on Thursday night, and they easily handled Henry Senachwine for the second time this season. In fact, the scores were almost identical both times. I think it was 2 points closer the second time. So St. Bede has inserted their dominance for the most part on the season. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk about the keys to the ball game coming up momentarily here at the home of the Cavaliers. It's the St. Bede Lady Bruins against the LP Lady Cavs. We're back after this.
You saving enough to maintain your current lifestyle throughout retirement? Should you increase your contributions? Contact the professionals at WeTech Wealth Management on 1st Street in LaSalle. WeTech Wealth Management will help you determine if it would be in your best interest to revisit your retirement planning goals. Visit WeTechWealthManagement.com today. That's WITEK Wealthmanagement.com, or find them on Facebook to set up a free, no obligation consultation. Securities offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC.
Go Bruins! Hi, I'm John Stebbin, Director of Enrollment at St. Bede Academy. Everyone at St. Bede wants to wish the St. Bede Lady Bruins basketball team good luck in today's game. At St. Bede Academy, we prepare our students for what lies ahead after high school. We strive to provide all our students with an excellent high school education based in spiritual foundation. We pride ourselves in nurturing students academically, socially, and spiritually. If you would like to learn more about St. Bede, visit our website or give me a call. St. Bede Academy, it's where you belong.
An Illinois Valley tradition for sports continues on 103.9 WLPO. Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Rick, Pat, and Mike back at the home of the Cavaliers, A.J. Sollett Gymnasium, about 3 minutes away from the national anthem and the starting lineups in this ball game, a girls game this afternoon between St. Bede and LP. And Mike Brown joins us now. Mike, I know you had a chance to take a look at St. Bede earlier in the season. What can you tell us? What's their key to getting going in this game?
Varsity game,
the defensive side, I'm really impressed with the way that they can rebound, but more the positioning that they get in blocking out on the rebounds. I think that's probably maybe be their biggest strength, and their overall athletic ability. I mean, you take a look at the roster, and it's almost a carbon copy of the same roster that won a state softball championship.
They've got a lot of great athletes. By the way, our keys to the game are brought to us by St. Bede Academy. St. Bede invites you to schedule a tour today and learn how education at St. Bede can be one of the best things for unlocking a successful future for your child. Call this week and set up a tour. Go Bruins. Pat, as far as the LP Lady Cavs are concerned, one thing that they've had to battle all season long is the fact that they're just not very big.
They're not very big, so they got to play physical, and they also have to play fast. That, to me, is the most important things with LP tonight, is to play physical and fast. And also with their schedule, they have to use their strength of schedule compared to St. Bede's.
Exactly. You know, with that I-8 conference, it's not easy every night. It's a tough one, and we'll see how that plays out as far as what kind of advantage it gives the LP Lady Cavs here this afternoon. Got about a minute or so to go until we're ready for the starting lineups. We're going to take one more break, and we come back. We'll have the starting lineups for you in this ball game between LaSalle Peru and St. Bede here from LP High School and a girls' varsity basketball game.
Breaks down on the basketball court, you've got the rest of the game to make up for it. When something breaks down at home, you need prompt and professional service. Town & Country Services has their phones manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so your problems and questions are all taken care of promptly and professionally. Town & Country offers free estimates and affordable rates, are licensed professionals, and have been a staple in the Illinois Valley since 1919. When you need prompt professional service, call Town & Country Services in Tonka or Princeton.
Town & Country Services. Eureka Savings Bank.
Thinking about a new kitchen or maybe a deck or a pool for your home? Maybe you could just use a getaway vacation. But how do you pay for it? You may already have the money. Hi, I'm Mike Porter from Eureka Savings Bank. You can tap into the equity of your home to help you realize all those things and more. And to get started, visit a Eureka Savings Bank near you today. Eureka Savings Bank in LaSalle, Peru, Oglesby, Mendota, and Winona. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 447018.
Not all local is created equal. This is Starved Rock Local, 1039 WLPO.
Our national anthem from LP High School this afternoon. Here are the starting lineups for the ball game between St. Bede and LaSalle Peru. First for the visitors from St. Bede, they'll start a lineup that looks like this. At one of the forwards this afternoon, Ashlyn M. She's a 5'9 junior, averaging 7.8 points per game and 7 rebounds per contest. Lily McLean will be a starting guard tonight. She's a sophomore at 5'7", averages 4.3 a game. Ella Hermes on the front line this afternoon for St. Bede, a 5'7 senior, averaging just under 10 points, 2 assists, and 2.5 steals per ball game. Quinn McLean also in the starting lineup, 5'10 and a junior, averages 3.5 a game. And Allie Bosnick is 6 foot and a senior, averaging 15.7 points and 7 rebounds per ball game for the Bruins, who come in with a record of 19-7 under their coach Steph Mickley. For LP, they'll go this way. Addie Duttlinger will be in the starting lineup tonight, a 5'6 junior, averaging 12.2 a game and 5.7 rebounds per ball game. Kaylee Abens is going to start this afternoon as well. She's a 5'5 senior, averaging 6.4 a game. Addison Urbanski is 5'10 and a senior, averages 2.7 per ball game. Bailey Pody is a 5'9 senior who averages 5.7 and 6 rebounds per game. And Jasmine Garman is a 5'7 senior, averaging 5.8 per ball game for second-year coach Adam Spencer, as LP comes in with a record of 11-12. St. Bede, as we said, 19-7 on the season. And our opening tip for this afternoon's ball game brought to us by Helms in Peru. Next time you need anything for your vehicle, there's only one need you need to worry about. That's visit Helms in Peru. Jay and the team at Helms will take care of business for you and get you everything you need. Helms Auto Part, Route 6 in Peru, and LP gets on the, St. Bede gets on the board first. And a quick basket right there, picked up by Quinn McLean. It's 2-0 St. Bede, and now the ball kicked out of bounds by the Bruins. It'll go back to LP just 23 seconds into the ball game here at LaSalle Peru High School. It's not a big crowd this afternoon.
No, it really
I thought
isn't.
we would have a few more people than this. So LP with the basketball here as Urbanski gives it up. Now the shot from the outside, rimming no. But Urbanski is able to chase down the rebound to the outside. 3 ball in the air by LP, rimming short. Rebound picked up and put back up and in by Addie Duttlinger. Get the weak side board and put it back up and in to tie the game at 2.
St. Pete didn't do a really good job there rebounding. They had 2-3 shots both times there for LP. Straight man-to-man by LP.
With the basketball outside is Quinn McLean. They try and lob it inside. The ball taken away by the Lady Cavs. They want to run with it. They go up, and an offensive foul is going to be called on Addie Duttlinger. She just went in there out of control and then lowered her shoulder.
That's her game. I mean, she's very quick. She's very athletic. I think she's got a softball scholarship down to St. Louis University, I believe, Duttlinger.
That's a D1 scholarship.
Yeah.
You're right. Of course, we know the success that area teams have had in softball around here, not just St. Bede, but LaSalle Peru has had a lot of success over the years as well. Now the ball, a reach-in foul is going to be called way out front against Jasmine Garman for LP. She picks up her first. It's the second against LaSalle Peru here in the first quarter. Game tied at 2, 6:44 for quarter 1. St. Bede to inbound under their own attacking basket. Wide open and missing the shot was Ashlyn M.
Well, 3 fouls already on LP in the first minute. And
yeah, she was fouled right as she got rid of the shot. They gave it the foul to Addison Urbanski. Third team foul, as Pat said already, on LP. The free throw line, Ashlyn M., a 63% free throw shooter on the season. She knocks down the first one. 3-2 St. Bede here in the early going. One more toss coming here for M, and she gets it to go. 4-2 St. Bede. St. Bede in their traveling green uniforms, trimmed in white and silver. LP in their home whites, trimmed in red and green this afternoon.
St. Bede straight man-to-man, too. Both teams will see if they change it up later on, if they're both going to stick with the man-to-man.
Try to lob underneath, ball nearly stolen away. Powering it, though, up and in for LP is Bailey Pody, the 5'9 senior. Gets her first hoop.
She had 10 points last night. We'll see what she can do tonight.
I think she had 12, actually,
12?
Pat.
Okay.
Yeah, she's in double figures with 12. LP had a couple with a dozen last night. Now the ball tossed inside and nearly taken away, picked up by St. Bede, and a look what I found basket tossed up and in by M.
Great job by M, just hanging
Yeah,
around.
right in the middle of the paint. She's able to grab it and just put it up quickly, and St. Bede with the lead back out to 2 at 6-4 here. There's Garman with it, nearly lost it. In fact, it was actually poked away from her, and it'll go out of bounds. And LP will trigger under their own attacking basket here. Inbound play coming. Still looking. Finally, they get it in bounds. Whip it to the outside. That's
travel.
A travel on Garmin as she tried to load up to take a 3. Yep. Shuffled her feet.
Because all she had to do there was just one quick dribble or shoot it.
Yeah, either way. Either rise and shoot or take a dribble and put it up.
Right now, LP's got to calm down. I mean, they got 3 fouls, couple turnovers early on.
They're a little loosey-goosey. Now the ball stolen away again by LaSalle Peru, and that's Duttlinger taking it in and laying it in.
That's where she's at her best.
Yep. Likes to get it out and go with it. We're tied at 6, 5:25 for the first quarter, and a travel call now against St. Bede. Plenty of turnovers so far. It's making Sab hungry over there. He wants a turnover. 5:20 for quarter 1. LP with the basketballs. They take their time getting it into the front court. Scoop a pass over to Abens. Now they hand it over to Duttlinger, who forces one up. Shot no good. Rebound taken down and controlled by Ali Bosnick for St. Bede. Bruins would like to force the action. They do throw up a wild shot at the far end, and that was Garman who came away with the rebound. She'll bring the ball ahead herself. to the outside, loading up for a three. That's Abens, and she knocks down the home run ball.
Little missed assignment there by St. Bede. Let the three-pointer wide open.
And that's the first lead of the afternoon so far for LaSalle Peru. 9-6 Lady Cavs. Way out front now with it is Lily McLean. She dribbles into a double team. The ball's tied up, and the alternating possession arrow belongs to LaSalle Peru. So another turnover against St. Bede. That's 3 already against them. So LP will walk it into the front court. I've never been in a gym. I don't think it's this quiet.
I agree with you.
I've been at practices that are louder than this. Crowd's there. They're just not making much noise. And LP's just taking their time. Way out front with it is Duttlinger. And get it to the middle of the paint. Good pass underneath. Taking it off the glass and in. That was Abens who got that one to go. Kaylee Abens has 5 already for LP. We're at the 4-minute mark for the first quarter. Now St. Bede just tosses it away. It's 11-6 LaSalle Peru, and St. Bede just has their fourth turnover. They have 4 turnovers and only 6 points, and a timeout taken right here by St. Bede.
Yes.
30-second timeout.
Want to remind you in this ball game, by the way, we did have a 3-pointer a little while ago. And our heat checks for this ball game are brought to us by Town and Country Services. Whether you're too hot or too cold, remember, Town and Country Services is doing whatever it takes. And our 3-pointers are sponsored by Illinois Valley Credit Union. Visit IVCU in Peru or Princeton and score your own 3-pointer when you open a high-yield checking account that pays you 3% interest. More details, check with Illinois Valley Credit Union for that.
We've lost the time on the clock.
Uh-oh. I've seen that happen before. The wire for the scoreboard, if you've ever been down there by the, runs right by the feet of the scorers. And so if somebody kicks it, sometimes it comes, the plug comes out. One of the few things I learned from sitting down there for a number of years. So LP has the basketball up by 5, 3:55 for the first quarter. 11-6 LaSalle Peru. Here's Duttlinger outside, now in the left-handed dribble, and she dribbles into a crowd and is tripped and goes down, and the foul is going to be called, I believe, Lily Bosnick, who just came into the ball game. The sophomore, Lily Bosnick, picks up her first. Inbound play coming here. Here's Garman, gives it up in the middle of the paint. A floater, no good. It was an air ball from about 10 feet away that time for Kaylee Abens. She kind of lost control of the ball on the way up.
Yeah, she did a great job getting to the paint area, but didn't finish.
Yep. Now the shot by St. Bede down low, no good, and then they try and kick it outside and throw it into the LP bench.
5 turnovers right now.
Wow. Not a good ratio there. 5 turnovers to 6 points.
Well, 5 turnovers, but it's not like LP's pressure, but it's not like it's not a tight man-to-man. It's like a looser man-to-man.
See, Kelsey Frederick, number 15 in the ball game for the first time for LaSalle Peru, along with Ellie Sines, number 11, a junior. Now the ball tipped away. Nice job on the takeaway out front. That was M who got an arm on it.
St. Bede's got to look inside. That's closer travel.
That's got to be a travel, yep. LP reached in to tie it up, but really the deed was already done as far as the travel. We're 6-6 for points and turnovers now for St. Bede. They trail it by 5. Could be worse. If you're St. Bede, you're going, we haven't done anything yet, and we're only down by 5. With the basketball, here's Frederick, now into the paint, driving inside and missing the layup was Duttlinger.
She is so quick to get to the basket. St. Bede's got to do a better job.
She didn't finish. That's the thing,
paint.
She's everywhere. She's like a little water bug out there.
If you're St. Bede, you got to look at getting the ball inside.
Or taking a little shot like that and knocking that one down. For her first basket is Lily Bosnick for 3. And St. Bede, after all those turnovers, closes back within 2. Duttlinger fakes the shot, now steps up, loses the basketball on the floor, still loose, picked up a low by LP, and I'm not sure where that pass was even going to. Kelsey Frederick thought she saw one of her teammates under there, and apparently was a phantom teammate.
It was the referee, and he was wide open. That's her 4th turnover on the Cavaliers right now.
Ball outside goes to Bosnick, Lily Bosnick, that is. Dump it down low, try to get it to Allie Bosnick, and they tip it away from her. Now the ball tipped away from LP, so a quick exchange of turnovers there. And the ball knocked out of bounds will go back to St. Bede as Duttlinger almost got another pick.
That was almost a tackle over there.
It was. The game's been pretty physical so far.
And that's what we said early on. I think LP's going to play physical.
Yep. So St. Bede with the basketball here. They look to lob it inside and just throwing away again. Lily McLean back in for St. Bede, this time replacing Quinn McLean.
8 turnovers right now on St. Bede.
LP's not in any hurry. They're not really trying to run unless they can
remember
get
they had a game last night.
That's right.
You know,
it's true. Now from the baseline, jumper is knocked down that time by Addison Urbanski, I believe.
I believe that was only a 2. Yep.
Oh, they called it a 2?
Yes.
He's got a foot on the line, apparently. Now the ball loose in the backcourt. St. Bede's still looking to get it back, and they lose it. And a tackle. Oh, my goodness, there's bodies everywhere here. And now the ball thrown away
all over the place.
Yeah. Oh, and that was just a pretty flagrant foul right there. That was a nasty one right there as Allie Bosnick came flying in there and looked like a wrestler coming off the top ropes. Wow.
There's
kind
been
of a
few,
clothesline.
There's been a few tackles or takedowns or whatever.
First foul on Allie Bosnick is now the second on St. Bede. I'll be truthful, and I'm not talking one way or the other. I'm surprised there's only been 5 fouls called so far. 3 on LP and 2 on St. Bede. Both have played very physically so far. The basketball goes over to Urbanski to the outside. 3 ball. But the rebound chased down by Signs after she took the shot. Now LP nearly throws away. And another look what I found, one in the middle. Couldn't get it to go. And put back and a travel call against LP as Pody missed the wide open shot and then grabbed the rebound and traveled with it.
Very surprising how many turnovers. I mean, both these teams have played 25, 23 games.
Yeah, this is LP's 24th, and this is St. Bede's 27th game. Now from the outside, a 2-ball, though, knocked down just inside. That was Lily McLean, number 20.
Nice little shot there by McLean. Use the dribble, get open.
St. Bede back within 2 again. LP, I'm surprised they're not trying to work for the last shot. They drive inside instead, and Ellie Signs goes up for the shot, and she's fouled with 14.7 seconds to go here in the first quarter, and the foul was called against Ella Hermes for LP, or for St. Bede, her first. Free throw coming here, and it pops in and out for Signs. She'll get one more here. Second toss is in the air now, and it's hard off the back of the iron. Rebound taken down by St. Bede and Ella Hermes. She'll bring it ahead herself, tries to lob it down low and throws it out of bounds again. Another St. Bede turnover. 10 in the first quarter for St. Bede.
10 and 11 points.
Yeah.
And you're only down 2.
And you're only down 2.
That's a positive.
It is. And the long shot down range at the horn is going to be way short by Duttlinger for LaSalle Peru. We played through the first 8 minutes of this one. It has not been a work of art for either team. St. Bede, though, trailing LP by 2 here at the quarter break. 13-11 LP Lady Cavs over the St. Bede Lady Bruins after 1 period of play. We're back.
Why have thousands of homeowners come to SITK since 1989 for their kitchen and bath projects? It's pretty simple. Talented design help, great showroom ideas, and competitive pricing. When you visit the SITK Design Showroom, you'll see amazing displays where you can touch the real thing, coordinate materials, and select the perfect design for your kitchen or bath.
Why don't you stop in and see us, and let's imagine together at Someone's in the Kitchen.
SITK Kitchen and Bath in Princeton.
Hard to believe, but it happens every day, right here in the Illinois Valley. People use checking accounts that don't pay them a dime of interest. Even worse, they pay fees just to use their own money. Illinois Valley Credit Union has a better way. Members of IVCU enjoy high-yield checking, paying 3% interest with no monthly fees or minimum balance. If you live, work, or worship in LaSalle, Bureau, or Putnam counties, you can become an IVCU member and open your own high-yield checking account. Visit IVCU.com or in person in Brewer, Princeton today to learn more. Terms and conditions apply. Federally insured by the NCUA.
Listen on FM 1039, AM 1220 with the free WLPO app, or ask your smart speaker to play 1039 WLPO. Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
I'd say the biggest question in the second quarter is going to be who's going to settle down.
Yeah, who will settle into this game first? St. Bede with the basketball to start the period here.
Because whoever settles down can be up about 8 to 10 points going into half.
Yeah, very quickly. If they do anything, near foul from behind right there. Low post move by Bosnick, shot no good. Rebound taken down by Frederick for LaSalle Peru.
They're really making her work.
They are. They have not given her many easy looks at the basket. Now Frederick, after getting the rebound, brought it in and then turned it over again for LP. So we go right back to the turnovers again as Hermes comes away with it. And as she tries to drive inside, she's fouled. I think maybe before the shot.
It was on the ground, they're saying.
Yep.
What's interesting is LP had 3 fouls right off the bat. That's what they ended up with for the quarter.
Fouls on Garmin for LaSalle Peru. That's her second, and she goes right to the bench. First player to come up to have 2 fouls for either team so far. First foul of the quarter against LaSalle Peru from the outside. 3 ball is a little bit wide that time by Hermes. Fighting inside again was Bosnick. She puts it back up, and she's fouled.
That's going to be a foul on Signs, I believe, her first.
Yes, Ellie Signs picks up the personal. So to the free throw line goes Allie Bosnick, a 59% free throw shooter on the season. And this one almost snaked in, but finally fell off the side of the rim. It hit the back of the rim, went straight up in the air, and then just missed coming back down and in. She'll get one more. Second toss is also long, and LP gets the rebound. Nice rebound that time by Frederick. As LP takes it inside, taking it in strong again this time.
LP's doing a great job getting to the rim. St. Bede's got to find an answer to stop their dribble penetration.
Abens picking up where she left off last night, where she had a dozen. Was able to get to the rim for that hoop. She has 7 now for LP here, and just started into the second quarter with 6:35 to go until halftime. And again, a foul from behind is called on Kelsey Frederick. Anytime you're behind somebody and you reach, you're going to get called. It's an automatic.
You know, one thing you don't see anymore is they fronting the post. You don't see that much in high school basketball.
No. And again, LP already 3 team fouls here in the period. Long shot off the inbound play for 3, no good. Goes out of bounds and back to LaSalle Peru. So the missed shot results in LP getting the ball back. With 6:27 remaining here in the first half, and LP clinging to a 15-11 lead. Cavs have, other than a couple of breakouts by Duttlinger, the Cavs have pretty much walked the ball up and down.
They have.
And now they just tried to force it inside, and luckily it went off the hands of Ella Hermes, or LP would have had another turnover. So the Cavs will inbound it where sideline meets baseline on their attacking end near the St. Bede bench.
And neither team has pressed yet either.
Nope. Frederick's still trying to get the ball in bounds. There's a 5 count. Oh, LP used the timeout before the 5 count could be called.
That was very close to a possible turnover.
It really was. So we got a timeout on the floor with 6:17 remaining in the first half, and LaSalle Peru's Lady Cavs lead it over the St. Bede Lady Bruins 15-11, and we're back after this timeout.
There's a feeling you get at Spring Valley City Bank that you really are welcome there.
Score big with Spring Valley City Bank. Their CD rates are a slam dunk for your financial game. Lock in a winning rate today and watch your savings shoot to the top. At Spring Valley City Bank, they take great pride in knowing their customers and helping them find options that best fit their needs. A locally owned and operated community bank with great service and even better people. At Spring Valley City Bank, you and your money take center court. View current CD specials online. Call or stop in their Spring Valley or Peru locations. Spring Valley City Bank, member FDIC.
Start your day with Rod and Tom. Then get updates throughout the day on 1039 WLPO. Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
LP with the basketball as we tick towards the 6:10 mark for the game's first half, and the Cavs just launch it into the scorer's table. This is
19 total turnovers.
Yeah, I was going to say, this could be the sloppiest game we've seen all year at any level. It's not been good so far for either team. LP has had the better of it, but not by much. Now the ball thrown away again by St. Bede. Maybe we'll stop counting points and only count turnovers. That's the way it's been so far. I mean, I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but neither team has played well. Now the ball again thrown away by LP. As it was picked off over there. A nice steal by Lily McLean. She brings it ahead herself. Nobody picked her up. She launches a three, can't get it to go. And there probably a foul right there. Nobody called it, but LP on a bust out the other way as Duttlinger tried to go inside. She was hammered, and she'll go to the free throw line.
If you're St. Bede, you got to hustle back there because you know Duttlinger, when she is the ball, she's going to tap the rim every time.
That's what she wants to do. Lily Bosnick, I believe, picked up that personal foul.
That's her second.
Free throw, no good by Duttlinger. Shoots 56% from the line on the season. Addie Urbanski back in for LP, replacing Frederick.
Both teams aren't real deep. Both teams have one player with 2 fouls each.
Second free throw, also no good, and a loose ball foul is going to go against Bailey Pody now for LP. Just a silly foul. You have no way of getting the rebound. No, and the referee standing next to you.
Well, that, and also they got 4 fouls, so next one, we're at 5:22.
St. Bede could make some hay with it when the sun shines just at the free throw line. There's Hermes with it outside for St. Bede. Gives the ball up to M. Swing it around back to the outside. 3 ball in the air. Shot no good that time by Hermes, who's the leading three-point shooter on the St. Bede team. She had a wide open look, just couldn't get it to go, and that's going to be a travel call on Bailey Pody. She started running before she put the ball down. Mike Brown's going to have to get another pen to keep track of turnovers. Mike will have statistics for us at halftime of this ball game. And now another foul against LaSalle Peru as Allie Bosnick tried to get inside. They called that personal foul on Duttlinger. That's her second.
So it gets real interesting now for LP.
It does.
Because 2 of their top players have foul trouble.
And Bosnick just misses her another free throw. I think she's 0 for 3 from the line. So Duttlinger goes out, and Phoebe Shetterly for the first time comes in, a junior. Second toss, finally St. Bede gets a free throw to go.
I'm very surprised that
back within 3.
St. Bede's not pressing with Duttlinger out right now.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, now it looks like they're going to a 1-3-1.
Yep. It's a zone trap is what they're doing. Yep. And the ball thrown away by LP.
Yep.
Are they saying it was tipped?
No, they're calling a timeout here. LP
had called a timeout before the ball was thrown away. So the Cavaliers catch a little bit of a break right there. So with 4:32 remaining in the half, maybe we can check and see if we can find any scores for you. I know there's only a few high school games going on right now, only girls games. Princeton's at Sherrard, Alden Hebron is at Marquette, and Mendota is at Amboy. Those are all girls games that started just a little bit ago.
I don't see any of those, but we got some college scores. We have BYU's beaten Texas 74-60. Oklahoma's beaten Texas Tech 64-57. North Carolina's beaten Florida State 61-54. And Indiana's beaten Illinois 24-23. That's with 4 minutes going in the first. And then we have Mississippi State 11 and Auburn 8. And then the fresh soft score earlier on out here, it was LP 43, St. Bede 22.
And our scoreboard updates all season long brought to us by our friends at SITK Kitchen and Bath. Make this the year that you update the inside of your home. Sit down with the SITK design team and imagine together. Find out more at somekitchen.com. Don't forget the final night of the Tri-County Tournament, the 97th annual Tri-County Tournament, coming up tonight starting at 5 with the 5th place game. That's Putnam County and Low Point Washburn. Shot from the outside by LP for 3. Shot no. And another silly reach-in foul by LaSalle Peru. And St. Bede's going to go shoot free throws at the other end.
We have 27 total points and 22 turnovers combined.
Wow, that foul, by the way, was called against Phoebe Shetterly, who just came in the game. 5th team foul against LP with 4:19 to go in the quarter.
LP's had like 3 or 4 fouls on the rebound.
Yeah, just
like,
silly fouls.
Back.
Free throw, no good. One more coming up here for Lily McLean. Also at the Tri-County tonight, Midland plays Woodland at about 6:30 for the third place game. And the championship game should be a dandy. Marquette and Seneca around 8 o'clock. Second free throw is good by Lily McLean. And St. Bede back within 2. It's been a long time since LP scored.
LP needs to move the ball quick against the zone.
And that's another crazy foul.
It's foul McLean. It's her first, I believe. Team second. LP's got the ball on the sideline.
Yeah, so not a shooting foul here.
It's only their second team. St. Bede staying in their 1-3-1. Either a travel or a foul.
That's a crazy. When there's a trip that causes the team to turn the ball over, the official have to call that.
It's either one or the
other.
other.
I'll say.
He
Yeah.
just stood there for a while.
He didn't know what to call, and he just called it a turnover. So St. Bede gets it back with a chance to take the lead with a 3 right here.
We still got just under 4 minutes in this quarter.
Quinn McLean launches a long 3. It's a wild one, but St. Bede gets the rebound. Ella Hermes chases it down. They lob it inside. Allie Bosnick tried to force her way inside and did, but she couldn't make the shot and was fouled again. That's like the 7th team foul for LP in 4.5 minutes in this quarter. They called that personal foul on Shetterly, who just came in the game, and she gets her second. Free throw no good again by Allie Bosnick. St. Bede loses this game. They're going to go shoot free throws for the next couple hours over at the academy. Second free throw is good, and St. Bede back within 1. LP is a different team without Duttlinger in the game, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
And now the Cavs nearly threw it away, and it went off, I think, the foot of maybe Hermes over there. Hermes or Allie Bosnick, one of the two had to go off their foot, and it goes back to LP under their attacking hoop here. But LP's just kind of standing around waiting for something to happen. Still nothing. Finally get it in bounds.
LP has a hard time getting the ball in. It's always like it's about 4 or 4.
Well, nobody screens for anybody. They're just all kind of run around and hope.
Now, here you go again.
And another reach-in foul called against LP after they turn it over.
They called it a jump.
They called it a jump. Oh boy, LP got a break there.
I don't know why they keep on doing that. They've had 4 to 5 fouls.
I don't know. But they keep possession right there. And an offensive foul called against LP on the throw-in. I think it might be on Pody.
That's her second.
No, they called it instead on Addison Urbanski. That's her second, though. So LP working themselves into some foul difficulty.
Almost a foul there by Bosnick.
Yep. Now Hermes launches another 3 shot, no good. Rebound kick way outside as Allie Bosnick ends up with it for St. Bede. They get it to Quinn McLean down low, forcing the shot up, no good. From the outside was M, and LP finally comes away with the basketball, and they're still having trouble getting it into the front court, though. Finally get it over the 10-second line. It looks like the ball has grease on it right now for both teams. Nobody can hold on to it. And LP just turns it over again. Here comes Allie Bosnick, 1 to beat, takes it in, didn't get it. LP was trying to draw the offensive foul, but a clear blocking call goes against the Cavaliers, and that one goes against Kaylee Abens.
That would be her third.
That's her first. First on Abens.
5.
So Bosnick to the free throw line, where she's had not a great deal of success, but has the first free throw go down. She has 4 points now.
And we are tied up now.
I don't know if LP scored this quarter, have they?
They've scored 2.
2, okay.
It was
both free throws good by Bosnick, and for the first time, St. Bede has the lead.
It was 13-11 at the end of the first quarter.
It's now 16-15 in favor of St. Bede. The outside 3 ball is an air ball thrown up there by Kaylee Abens. The clock is still running, by the way.
It is.
Nobody even bothered to turn the clock off that time. Now it's off when the ball's in play. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the clock has not started.
So we've seen a little bit of everything in this game. Not necessarily any of it's very good.
They're taking 10 seconds off, which that means
of course, the
referee didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, well, he didn't realize that the clock was running when the ball was dead, and then finally noticed that it wasn't running when it was live.
Right.
And for whatever reason, he just determined 10 seconds. He had no idea why, but he did. Now the shot by Bosnick rolls in. Allie Bosnick gives St. Bede their biggest lead on her 7th point, and it's 18-15 St. Bede.
I said earlier about they had to stop them getting the paint. They're doing a much better job.
Now the 3-ball rolls in and out, that time by Signs, and another foul called against LP. This has got to be close to their 10th foul this quarter. They called that foul on Phoebe Shetterly. That's her 3rd. She's played a total of about 5 minutes.
Yeah, and 3 fouls.
And she has 3 fouls. It's just, and that's, I'm not just pointing the finger at her. That's been everybody on the LP team. They've just been careless with the fouls and careless with the basketball so far. Free throw is good. That's Lily McLean, and got that first one to go.
No flow to this game at all. It's just nothing but free throw shooting right now.
Shetterly goes out. Frederick back in for LaSalle Peru. One more toss coming here for Lily McLean. Shoots 57% from the line on the season and misses the second. Rebound taken down by the Lady Cavs and Kaylee Abens. She has it's Urbanski way out front to Abens. Gets a little screen up front and just throws the basketball into the wall. So another LP turnover. It's incredible. We'll catch you up on those at halftime. Looks like 14 against LP. I'm not sure how many St. Bede has at this point, but I'm sure it's pretty close. They have 13. So now a banker for 3. That's the only thing we hadn't seen so far. Banked in by Lily McLean.
She's got 8 points. She's on fire right now.
Yep.
She's got the hot hand.
22-15 St. Bede. LP with the basketball and going to have a reach-in foul called. It might be on Quinn McLean as she reached from behind.
It's a 11-2 run this quarter.
Yeah. Second foul on McLean is the 3rd against St. Bede here in quarter number 2. Minute 12 to go in it. And St. Bede is now gone from being down early to being up by 7 here.
I think you got to get Duttlinger back if I'm LP.
Yeah. Now Frederick is tackled near the free throw line and she goes down.
That'll be the 4th on.
And Lily McLean picks up another foul for St. Bede. That's her first. And as Pat said, just the 4th though, so not a shooting foul yet for LP here. Inbound play coming. LP still struggling to get it in. Finally do. They get it into Pody. Outside to Urbanski, who thought about a 3, didn't pull the trigger. She's got the ball back here now on the left-handed dribble to the side of the lane. Shot no good. Rebound put back up and in by Kelsey Frederick for LP. Count it, and she's fouled. They called the personal again, I think, on Lily Bosnick, or excuse me, not on Lily.
Yeah,
yes, but Lily Bosnick. She got her 3rd.
I was surprised they put her back in.
Yep. So to the free throw line goes Kelsey Frederick to shoot 1, and that one's going to be an air ball. That one's so high it almost turned on the sprinklers.
That was higher than us.
Yeah. She put it up about probably, 20 feet in the air?
If not higher.
So an air ball gives the ball back to St. Bede. Just under a minute to go in the first half. And it couldn't possibly have been much more sloppily played by either team.
Travel.
And now a travel call against St. Bede as we nearly get the words out of my mouth. That's 14th turnover, I believe, against St. Bede now. So we're even in that category with 47 seconds remaining here in the first half. LP trailing by 5. And the ball nearly thrown away. Abrams comes up with it for LP. She takes the shot. She's fouled on a 3. That's not a good foul right there for St. Bede either. I don't see a number 11 on the floor. Do you?
Bailey Ingles.
Okay, Bailey Ingles. It just came in the ball game. There she is out there. Yep. First free throw is good for LP. Cuts the lead to 4, 22-18, 35 seconds even to go in the first half. Second toss also good. One more coming here. See if the hat trick is in order right here. It is.
That's a huge foul.
Yeah. Abens drops in 3 free throws for LP. She's got 10 here in the first half. St. Pete hustles into the front court. Take a wild shot. They didn't need to do that.
No, I don't know why they hurry up and took that.
That was Allie Bosnick. And LP comes back the other way. They don't have to be in a hurry now either.
No, they had 20 seconds yet.
And they just throw up a shot. Nearly went in. Put back, no. Put back again. Good. On the weak side board by Fredericks. And count it, and she's fouled with 14 seconds to go.
St. Bede's got to do a better job on the boards. They got a bigger team. They got to box out.
The sophomore Kelsey Frederick has given LP a bit of a boost since she came back in off the bench.
I think they're in like a 7-0 run right now.
Yeah, her free throw banks in. She's the one who airballed the last one. She got 5 points though now, and now the clock is out again.
The clock's out again. Here's
it's just the one at that end. The one at the near end is still working. We can't see it now. Neither one's working.
You know, if you look LP, I said earlier I would have got Duttlinger back. Now you have to be pretty happy. You're up 1 point right now with, I think, around 20 seconds.
I believe 35, isn't there?
No, I think there's...
Oh, they came back down. You're right. It's 14.
Mike Sapp, do we have a video where we are clockwise, you know? So
I think it's 14. I think you're right.
So with Duttlinger out, and now they get a 1 point lead. Yep, 14 seconds.
So St. Pete will have the basketball with a chance to work for the last shot. Now trailing by 1. They were just up by 7, down by 1 now. The outside with the basketball is Hermes. Bounce the pass down low, kick it outside. Hermes open again for a 3-ball, knocks it down. That's a cold-blooded shot right there. 3-ball by Hermes at the horn gives the lead to St. Bede here at halftime, 25-23. And that's going to be the story for half number 1. St. Bede 25, LaSalle Peru 23. Back with halftime activities, and Mike's look at the first half numbers, and it'll be amazing when you hear about these after this timeout on 103.9 WLPO.
Vehicles have changed a lot in the last 85 years, but one thing hasn't: the place you count on to keep your vehicle running smoothly, Holmes Auto Parts. Holmes has been providing quality auto parts and accessories to people just like you in the Illinois Valley since 1938. That's more than 8 decades. So before you say nothing lasts anymore, remember Holmes in 2024. Here yesterday, here today, and here for you tomorrow. Open weekdays at 7:30 to 5:30 and Saturday till 3. Holmes Auto Parts on Route 6 in Peru.
At First State Bank, we understand the importance of peace of mind when it comes to finances. This is Jan, and at First State Bank, we offer you safe and secure banking solutions backed by the FDIC, ensuring your deposits are protected up to the maximum limit. Large cash balances can also be covered through our CEDARS and ICS service. Just ask us how. As a community bank, we believe in the power of local decisions and serving our communities with personalized services. Visit us at any of our locations or online at firststatebank.biz and let us give you the peace of mind that comes with banking with First State Bank. Member FDIC.
Some days, my active psoriatic arthritis makes it hard to get in the game. Now, the ball is in my court, thanks to treating my skin and joints with Skyrizi, Risankizumab Rizin, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults.
Nothing is everything.
Skyrizi helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor today about Skyrizi and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
The biggest games and the best matchups are on 103.9 WLPO. Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Rick, Pat, and Mike back at A.J. Sellette Gymnasium on the campus of LP High School. It's halftime in the girls varsity game, and St. Pete leading LaSalle Peru by a couple, 25-23 your score at halftime. We want to remind you, too, that second quarter was brought to you by our friends at Spring Valley City Bank, where financial success blossoms. Let it grow with the Spring Valley City Bank. You're always going to have a winning partner no matter what the season is. And our halftime sponsor is WeTech Wealth Management in LaSalle. The team at WeTech provides clients with help in making prudent investment and financial decisions. WeTech Wealth Management, proud sponsor of girls basketball on WLPO. Well, I don't know what words you use to describe a first half like that, Pat. And again, we're not trying to be cruel, but neither team played well. It was a turnover fest and a foul fest in the first half, and still it's as competitive as it can be. Still just a 2-point game here at halftime.
But I think if you're either coach, you go in and saying we played our worst half of basketball, which is probably close, and say, hey, we're either up 2 or down 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you look at it, you're in the game here. You've had a million turnovers. You missed a lot of shots. A lot of things have gone wrong for both teams, but it's still a 2-point game.
Absolutely. And, you look at LP and the fact that Addie Duttlinger picked up a couple of fouls early and she had to go to the bench.
And Garmin.
And Garmin for LP as well was on the bench for much of the second quarter, which is when St. Bede made their run to get back into the game. The biggest thing for St. Bede, and Mike's stats in a little while will reflect this, 2 things for the Lady Bruins. Of course, the turnovers they had. I believe they had 14 first-half turnovers, and the fact that they just couldn't make a free throw for the most part.
Absolutely.
And that's not the way things are done if you want to get to win number 20, and it's been probably a while since the St. Bede girls team's had a 20-win season, and they're on the brink of that here this afternoon, coming in with 19 of those wins so far. We're going to work in one more break. When we come back, we'll have Mike's look at the first half numbers, and we'll have some scores from college basketball for you, and hopefully be able to pick up some of those girls' scores from around the area as well. Coming up for you right here on 103.9 WLPO.
This is Scott Anseth at JP Chevrolet Nissan Mercedes-Benz, here to announce the area's biggest internet price cut sale ever. With winter officially here, I have more vehicles than space to park them. Right now, we have over 100 used vehicles in stock, so to make room, I have drastically reduced the price of every used vehicle we have. You can save thousands. As far as new vehicles go, we have over 100 of them in stock, with a lot more on the way, and are arriving soon, so I must make room immediately. I have most of them priced so low, I'm not even allowed to advertise them online. Now, I know most people don't like to go out in the cold and shop for a car, so to save you time and keep you warm, just go to our website and do your shopping from home. Click the button to set a test drive appointment and get a $20 gift card just for driving. We can pull the vehicle up, warm it up, so this way you don't hardly have to be out in the weather at all. Or just stop in and we'll do the same. So go to jpchevy.com or jpnissan.com to set up your appointment now. JP Chevrolet Nissan Mercedes-Benz in Peru.
Eureka Savings Bank.
The grass really is greener when you open a free essential checking at Eureka Savings Bank. Our essential checking account has no monthly service fee, and to make it easy, you can open your account online 24/7. With Eureka Savings Bank, you'll get all the essential services like mobile deposit and bill pay. You'll even get your debit card the same day. Stop in today to experience Eureka and free essential checking, or visit us online at eurekasavings.com. Member FDIC.
If Tom Petty, Bob Seeger, and John Mellencamp are some of your favorite players, stick around after the game. 103.9 WLPO. Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Back at LP High School, it's halftime, and St. Bede Lady Bruins leading over to LaSalle Peru Lady Cavaliers by 2 here at the halftime break. Here the look at the first half numbers is Mike Brown.
I think the thing that really stands out is both teams have double the number of turnovers and they have rebounds. For St. Bede in the ball game, they have 13 turnovers and 8 rebounds. LP has 15 turnovers and 6 rebounds. Halftime shooting, LP is a combined 8 out of 16 and 7 out of 10 on their 2-point attempts, 1 out of 6 on their 3-point attempts. They are 4 out of 10 from the free throw line. For St. Bede, the Bruins are 7 out of 18 combined on 4 out of 9 on their 2-point attempts and 3 out of 8 on their 2-point, or 3 out of 5 on their 3-point attempts. And the free throws, that's doing St. Bede in right now. They are only 8 out of 18 on the free throws at halftime.
Yeah, that's definitely not been a favorite for the Bruins here in the first half. Mike, if you would repeat those turnover numbers. Are they close to what, 14, 15 apiece?
13 and 15.
13 and 15, yeah.
Wow. So 28 turnovers and lots of missed free throws and just some. Neither team playing their best basketball. Let's just leave it at that. Let's start a second half here and see if either one of them can get themselves on a little bit of a roll. We owe you one more break when we come back. Second half action here from A.J. Salette Gym, where St. Bede leads it over LaSalle Peru in the girls basketball game here in the doubleheader, actually sophomore and varsity. LP won the soft game. We're back with the second half of the varsity game after this on 103.9 WLPO.
Whether a college education is a distant dream or a financial challenge staring you in the face, you need to take steps now. Next to retirement, paying for your children's education could be the largest expense your family will bear. To learn about flexible college savings programs, see the professionals at WeTech Wealth Management in LaSalle. WeTech Wealth Management will help you plan today for college tomorrow. Go to WeTechWealthManagement.com now. That's WITEK wealthmanagement.com. Securities offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC.
Go Bruins! Hi, I'm John Stebbin, Director of Enrollment at St. Bede Academy. Everyone at St. Bede wants to wish the St. Bede Lady Bruins basketball team good luck in today's game. At St. Bede Academy, we prepare our students for what lies ahead after high school. We strive to provide all our students with an excellent high school education based in spiritual foundation. We pride ourselves in nurturing students academically, socially, and spiritually. If you would like to learn more about St. Bede, visit our website or give me a call. St. Bede Academy, it's where you belong.
Whether your goals are college funding, retirement, generating income, or even reducing taxes, the professionals at WeTech Wealth Management in LaSalle have you covered. They make it easy for you to make the right decisions with a comprehensive array of investment products and wealth management strategies all under one roof. Visit WeTechWealthManagement.com today. That's WITEK wealthmanagement.com, or find them on Facebook to set up a free, no-obligation consultation. WeTech Wealth Management. Securities offered through LPL Financial. Member FINRA SIPC.
Starved Rock Local Mornings with Rod and Tom on 103.9 WLPO.
St. Bede got the basketball first to start the second half and got a couple of good looks inside. But couldn't get them to go down. Now LP travels with the basketball, so another turnover for LaSalle Peru.
Couple of scoreboard updates. We have girls basketball. Sherrard 27, Princeton 23. It's halftime score. And then a final score, Fieldcrest 50, Lexington 45.
Scoreboard updates all season long brought to us by our friends at SITK Kitchen and Bath in Princeton. And another St. Bede turnover now. Here's Duttlinger in traffic. Gets it ahead, laying it up and in as Addison Urbanski for LP. She's got 4, and we're tied at 25 here, 1 minute in to the second half.
They're really trying to work the ball into Bosnick.
Yep, they are. Now she gives it up. A nice pass cross country. Shot for 3 by Hermes. No, LP gets the rebound. LP's is a different vibe on the floor when Duttlinger's in the game.
Well, they play a lot faster.
They do.
You know, and they move the ball a lot quicker.
Skip pass comes across to Duttlinger, leaves it short for 3. And a timeout taken by St. Bede after the Bruins got the rebound. In the person of Lily McLean, she fell down, and rather than lose the ball, St. Bede burns a timeout period there, and we will as well. With 6:44 remaining in the game's third quarter, we're tied at 25 at LP in a girls' varsity basketball game. We're back after this.
When a play breaks down on the basketball court, you've got the rest of the game to make up for it. When something breaks down at home, you need prompt and professional service. Town & Country Services has their phones manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so your problems and questions are all taken care of promptly and professionally. Town & Country offers free estimates and affordable rates, are licensed professionals, and have been a staple in the Illinois Valley since 1919. When you need prompt professional service, call Town & Country Services in Tonka or Princeton.
Town & Country Services.
A tradition of news and sports. 103.9 WLPO. Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
So St. Bede with the basketball here, underway in the third period after they had to take a timeout to save a turnover. Here's Hermes, fakes the three, steps up to the free throw line, launches one from 15, shot no good. Rebound taken down by Addie Duttlinger for LP. She'll bring it ahead herself over the timeline. And now Jasmine Garman wasn't looking and
just threw it away.
They just threw the basketball away. Unforced turnover again against LP. We're tied at 25, 6:16 remaining here in the third quarter. Girls basketball today for you on 103.9 WLPO and on the WLPO, the Starved Rock Media YouTube channel as well. Live coverage as well. Another St. Bede turnover. LP has it back. They get it to the outside to Urbanski, splits a couple defenders, dumps it down low. Duttlinger with a fake, shot no good, but she's fouled by Ella Hermes.
That was a nice quick move by Duttlinger.
Yep, showed the ball and put it right down with the left hand, and she'll go to the free throw line to shoot a couple here.
It's Hermes' second, I believe, isn't it?
On the season, Duttlinger, a 56% free throw shooter. She'll get two here.
That's Hermes' third.
Wow, that's a big foul.
That's real big for
free throw rolls in by Duttlinger to give St. LP the lead back by one.
She's got 5 points on the night.
5:53 for the third quarter. Second toss is long. Look at Duttlinger, almost came up with the rebound. Finally, St. Bede is able to come up with it.
She's what you call a pest. She's all over the place.
Here's Bosnick, and held ball right here. She tried to pivot to go to the basket.
Well, right there,
she was tied up, and there was three white jerseys. She's got to get rid of the ball right there.
Exactly.
Give it up and get it back. So another turnover on the alternating possession arrow against St. Bede. LP with the basketball and a 1-point lead. Now a wild shot on the inside taken by Abens.
That might be Hermes' fourth.
Yep, I think you're right.
Or it's on McLean.
They were both there.
I think it's on 2-2. That's.
Yep.
That's
so she picks up 3 and 4 in a period of about 30 seconds of clock time. She'll be coming out after the first free throw here.
Now Bosnick's coming in. I believe she has 3.
Yeah.
So foul trouble is definitely an issue now for St. Bede.
Pody knocks in the first free throw for LP. She'll get one more here. So fouls have played a part on both sides so far. Second free throw by Pody is also good.
No good.
She was over the line.
That's a huge call. I mean, hey, if you can grab a free throw.
Yep. 27-25. So wipe out the free throw there in a tight game like that. That could make a difference later on.
Especially when you made it.
Yep. Bosnick sets a screen up high. As St. Bede resets the floor here. Get it over to Quinn McLean, tries to dump it down low. I'm not sure where she was trying to throw that one.
Stays here, yep.
St. Bede got away with one right there. They tried to jam it inside to Ashlyn M.
They're trying to look too much to Bosnick because LP's doing a great job.
Well, that was actually M down there that time, and she had somebody in front of her and behind her. And she just stepped out of bounds, and the official didn't see it. We had a perfect angle. You could see her step right on the sideline, and the referee who was standing next to it wasn't even looking for her foot. But St. Bede dodges a bullet there as the ball is knocked out of bounds and back to St. Bede. Inbound play coming here. Dump it down low, and again, LP denying the ball on the interior.
Good job by Garmin there, staying in front of her.
Yep. Of course, Garmin with some foul difficulty too. So,
but right now in the third quarter, it's 2-0 fouls. St. Bede. So it's changed a little bit from the first half.
Here's Allie Bosnick. Tries to put it up there way too hard.
Almost a travel or a push.
LP comes away with the basketball. Body's on the floor, still on the floor. Somehow LP comes away with it, and another trip.
We've had 4 tackles.
Yeah. You won't see that many good hits in the football games tomorrow.
No, I'm telling you, you'll see more hitting here from what I've seen so far than the.
That foul, by the way, is called on Quinn McLean, and that's her third for St. Bede, and then third of team foul. And now another foul as LP tries to take it inside.
If I'm Coach Mickley, I'm going back to that 1-3-1. Forget the man-to-man.
The foul's on Lily McLean, by the way. That's her second. Yeah, it was not a shooting foul, but that's the fourth team foul already against St. Bede here in the third quarter. Still looking. They finally get it all the way out front to Bailey Pody. Tried to get it inside, and the ball still loose, still being fought for. Put up there by Duttlinger. Shot no good, but the weak side rebound put back up and in by Pode for LP.
Delay a game
I
warning.
think that's
LP.
a delay game warning. That's right. LP touched the ball after it went through, and you get one freebie, and after that, they start calling technicals on you.
You know, as crazy a game is, it's still a 4-point game.
It is.
You know?
But as hard the time as both teams have had, scoring fours seems more like about 8 or 10.
If somebody gets up 8 or 10, the game could be over.
That's right. Here's McLean with it. Nearly travels with it. Gets it to Bosnick, who sees the ball go off her head, and somehow she's still able to chase it down out front. And a timeout taken by St. Bede.
St. Bede's coach does not look real happy right now.
No, not at all. We're going to keep it here during this timeout period and remind you that we have basketball action galore coming up for you here within the next several weeks on WLPO.
I think we're at...
Next ball game is Tuesday night, I believe, at Princeton as Bureau Valley goes to the Tigers' lair over there in Princeton.
That'll be an interesting game.
It will.
Bureau Valley's beat them already.
Yeah, Princeton stinging after an upset loss last night as Hall came into town. And that was at Hall, I believe.
No, that was at Princeton.
At Princeton.
They're not used to
Braden
losing.
Curran had 28 in that ball game for Hall.
That's impressive.
That's right.
Hall might be one of the hottest teams in the last week
They
and a
played
half.
well. Coach Filippini has them playing well right now, and as he often does near the end of the season, they may take their lumps along the way, but when it gets closer to February, when February frenzy's about ready to happen, they seem to get things going again.
Interesting move here. Coach Mickley pulling out Bosnick. So now you wonder where their inside scoring or where their scoring is going to come from.
Well, she hasn't scored much in the game, but again, her presence is what.
Yeah, I mean, they're always
LP is the
looking
one
for it.
that's always looking to try and take her away. So St. Bede with the basketball here. There's McLean with a long three-ball banked in.
I believe she banked one in earlier.
Wow.
Those three-pointers, she loves to bank it.
1 point ball game. LP's lead cut to 1. Near travel right there. Here's a long three-pointer that time by Abens, no good. St. Bede clears the rebound in the person of Lily Bosnick. Gets it up over the timeline on the right-handed dribble into the paint. Loses the ball on the floor. And a reach-in foul. I think it's going to go against St. Bede.
It is.
It's on Savannah Bray, who just came in. Well, they called it on Lily Bosnick instead.
That's her fourth.
Bray was there, too. I think St. Bede was wishing it was on Bray.
So now you have Bosnick out and Hermes.
Yep.
And now the other Bosnick's on the bench.
And she's probably coming back in.
No, it's
free throws coming right here.
Ingles coming in.
Free throw, no good by Frederick. She'll get one more. She's struggled at the line so far. Right, Bailey Ingles, as Pat said, back in for St. Bede. Second free throw by Frederick is a high arcer shot, no good. Yeah, she's the one that threw up an air ball before. She throws them up there very high. So we're LP with the 1 point lead after missing both free throws there. And St. Bede has the basketball back. Here's Quinn McLean. Gives up her dribble, double team, finally tries to force it down low, and the ball goes off her leg and out of bounds and back to LaSalle Peru. So another St. Bede turnover there. 17 of those right now for St. Bede.
Now they're in that 1-3-1. They had success in that in the first half.
Here's Abens, tried to go on the baseline. She's cut off. Now Urbanski loses the basketball, so another LP turnover.
LP's got to move the ball a lot quicker against that zone. They're sticking it too much.
They are. There's Lily McLean, shot, no, taken on the far baseline, no good by Quinn McLean. And a loose ball foul called against the Bruins. This is going to be shooting at the other end.
Look at this. It's 6-0 right now, I believe. Or it's either 5 or 6. I think it's 6-0 in fouls in the third quarter.
And that foul was on Savannah Bray. That's her first. So Fredericks, who just missed 2 free throws, goes right back to the line to shoot 2 more, and this one's no good. I think she's about 1 out of 5 from the line right now. And the one she made, she banked in. So that's not her favorite place to be. Only a sophomore, though. She'll get better. Next free throw, she gets a friendly roll.
And she looked up at Sip and said, "What are you talking about?"
I can make these. I can make these. So the lead for LP back out to 2. Quick substitution for LP, and Fredericks goes to the bench. St. Bede, Bosnick back in the ball game, and they tried to go inside to Bray that time, and
the problem is
LP's all over that.
Well, there's too many people down at St. Bede in the way there. They can't
you've got to reverse the basketball here if you're St. Bede. I mean, you can't just be one-sided, and they seem to want to run everything on the right-hand side. Here's Bray, kicks the pass across. Now they swing it, and another near foul right there. That's McLean. Lily McLean tried to take it inside, and she did. She's fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. You wonder who the next foul is going to be. That one is on Urbanski for LP, and that's her third.
That's the first foul on LP in this quarter.
But this is a shooting foul anyway because she was in the act of shooting. First free throw is in the air and good. One more coming here. 30-29, a chance to tie it up with a free throw.
She's got 9 points. She's got 10 points in the game. She's had a nice game.
Yeah, Lily McLean, solid basketball game. Frederick right back in for LP. And
LP.
Somebody got to come out. There they go. They get Urbanski with the 3 fouls out.
St. Bede stayed in the 1-3-1. 30-30 with 2:14 left.
Third quarter.
Almost a travel there.
Yeah, I don't know why LP would try and pass the ball when you're standing under the basket. Not sure what that was about. But another turnover down low. Here's Allie Bosnick trying to muscle it in. This time she gets position and gets the job done, and St. Bede has the lead back by 2. Here's Garmin back the other way.
Very close to a foul there, but they didn't call it.
No foul, and the ball goes out of bounds and back to St. Bede.
That could have been a technical foul there because Garmin threw the ball down.
She did.
They've already been warned once.
Yeah, for delay of game.
Yeah.
But because the clock wasn't running, they didn't make the call, I guess. So St. Bede with a chance to add to their lead with 1:45 remaining here in the third quarter. Outside is Bailey Engels with it for St. Bede. Give it over to Allie Bosnick, and now straight away 3-ball shot, no good that time. As it was taken, I believe, by Lily McLean again. There's Garmin with it.
Traveled
Gets
there.
it over to Duttlinger, who traveled and got away with it, and as she goes inside, the blocking foul is going to go against St. Bede.
That was a 50-50 call right there. That could have been a charge or a block.
Yep. They called the personal foul against Bailey Engels for St. Bede. That's her second. St. Bede over the 5-foul limit here in the third quarter. First free throw by Duttlinger, pops in and out. She'll get one more.
She's got 5 points on the night.
Averages a little over 12 a game.
A very limited action. She sat out most of the second quarter.
Yeah, with foul difficulty. Second free throw, also no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it was touched last by LaSalle Peru.
Very surprised that LP's not pressing.
Yep.
With Hermes and Bosnick out, you think that they would press them.
Yep. Missing their ball handlers.
Right.
There's Lily McLean with it. Gives up her dribble. Tries to force it inside and does. In fact, gets it over to M, who drives the baseline. Shot no. The ball taken away. Another St. Bede turnover. Here's Garmin in traffic. Skip it across to Duttlinger. 3-ball in the air for LaSalle Peru. Shot no good. It's an air ball. Tipped up by Garmin, no. Put back again that time by Bodie, no good. But put back up and in finally as LP gets 4 shots, and finally Jasmine Garmin gets it to go down.
For LP.
4 tries that time for LP as they tie it up at 32. Straight away shot for 3 is buried from straight on by Allie Bosnick. Bosnick got a wide open look. She's got a dozen now. Ball loose on the floor, and I'm not sure who that's. I think it's against LP.
I think it's going to be against Duttlinger.
She turned it over, then reached in trying to get it back.
That would be her third.
Third, yep. With 24.6 seconds remaining, Bray goes out for St. Bede and Quinn McLean back in. McLean with the 3 fouls. St. Bede probably try and work for 1 here, I would think. But we thought that before.
Yeah,
it
I don't
didn't
know
happen.
if they will.
We're down to 15.
I'm not sure any team can hold on to that long.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. The turnover's been aplenty. Here's M down low, forces it up, shot no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 with 8 seconds even remaining here in the third quarter. That foul is on LP Kelsey Frederick.
Her second
foul.
Team third.
Free throw is good, rattles in by Ashlyn M. She'll get one more here. St. Bede up by 4, make it 5 now. 37-32, LP's going to have to hustle to even get a shot away if they even know how much time's left. Here's Garmin from way outside,
short.
Leaves it way short. Still, LP comes away with, St. Bede came away with the rebound in the person of Lily McLean, but couldn't do anything with it. Played through 3 quarters of this one, and St. Bede's starting to pull away a little bit. Up by 5 here as we go to the final 8 minutes of play. We'll take a timeout. We're back after this on 103.9 WLPO.
Why have thousands of homeowners come to SITK since 1989 for their kitchen and bath projects? It's pretty simple. Talented design help, great showroom ideas, and competitive pricing. When you visit the SITK Design Showroom, you'll see amazing displays where you can touch the real thing, coordinate materials, and select the perfect design for your kitchen or bath.
Why don't you stop in and see us, and let's imagine together at Someone's in the Kitchen.
SITK Kitchen and Bath in Princeton.
Changing your oil or maybe installing new brake pads or a hitch? Make Holmes your first stop in the new year. If you need a new battery, wipers, or WeatherTech floor mats, make Holmes your first stop. Holmes Auto Parts in Peru has all the parts you need at the right price, from bed liners to batteries. In 2024, Holmes has everything you need and more. Holmes has been there since 1938. That's 3 generations of expertise helping you take pride in your ride. Holmes Auto Parts on Route 6 off 251 in Peru.
Stick around for more great rock after the game on 103.9 WLPO. Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
St. Bede gets the basketball to start the final period, and the quarter is brought to us by Spring Valley City Bank, where financial success blossoms. Let it grow, let it grow. With Spring Valley City Bank, your winning partner in every season.
Hermes and Bosnick both in, so it's going to be very interesting with the foul trouble.
Exactly. And there's a foul right there, and open.
That's on Urbanski, I believe.
Urbanski, yeah, that was a takedown.
That'd be her 4th.
Yep. So both teams have plenty of foul difficulties, and as we said before, you could have probably called twice as many fouls that have been called. The officials have tried to keep law and order, but if they had called everything, there wouldn't be any players left at this point. There's a backdoor lob, and it's knocked away. Another St. Bede turnover as it's picked up by Abens for LaSalle Peru. Get it to Garmin, back to Abens straight away.
I can't believe how hard LP's having with this.
But they break the pressure this time,
now
and Ellie Signs. Yep, it's trying to give them a different look. Signs pulls LP back within 3. There's a wide open look for Hermes. She just falls down trying to draw a foul.
That was a hard foul there. They didn't call it.
Yeah, right.
Almost a double dribble.
Yep. So the 3 ball, and St. Bede gets it back. Here's Hermes driving inside, can't get it to go. Garmin, another rebound for LaSalle Peru.
LP wants to run.
In traffic. Gets it to the wing. Wide open look. Shot, an air ball thrown up by Signs. And St. Bede's got somebody wide open at the other end. Here's M, wide open inside, lays it in. They almost didn't see it.
No, they didn't.
So the St. Bede lead back out to 5 again. And LP just tosses it into the wall at the far end. Another LP turnover. So LaSalle Peru's got plenty of turnovers as well as they turn one over again right there. 6.5 to go.
If you're St. Bede right now, just slow it down.
Yep, they don't need to hurry themselves, that's for sure. And they nearly threw it away.
Very close to a turnover.
They were able to save it. Here's Allie Bosnick, rises from about 15 on the right side and knocks it in. She has 14, about 1.5 points below her season average. Skip pass comes across Garmin, open for a moment. 8-foot jumper on the left side, good.
Nice little shot there by Garmin.
Yeah, she just took what they gave her right there. She's got 4. She averages almost 6 a game. And the St. Bede lead back down to 5 again. Bruins have it spread out. They have better spacing on the floor right now. Here's M, gives it up to Bosnick.
They move Bosnick out now instead of putting her underneath.
It makes it tougher for LP to guard her. She can go from high to low.
2 posts.
Yep, double low post. And the ball nearly thrown away. St. Bede running a little bit of clock right now. We're down to 5.5 to go for the ball game. They're up by 5. Now from the outside shot, rimming for 3, no. And a loose ball foul is going to go against LaSalle Peru.
Signs, I believe that's her second.
First against LP here in the final 8 minutes. 5:26 to go.
Those are big fouls because that could have been LP's ball. Instead, you're giving them
an extra try.
Garmin's coming out. She must be a little tired.
Could be.
This is their 3rd game in 4 days.
It is.
Or they played Marquette.
Now they try and get it inside to M, and it's taken away. Here comes Duttlinger. Back the other way for LaSalle Peru. To the outside, 3 balls, an air ball.
I don't know why they slowed it up there. They
I have no idea.
Basket.
And another loose ball foul against LP. I think it's on Signs again.
That's her 3rd now.
And the third against LP here in the final 8 minutes.
It was like the first quarter, I think it was LP. Second quarter was St. Bede. And it was St. Bede 3rd quarter. Now it's LP 4th with the foul trouble. Full court press now.
LP just trying to muck it up out there, see if they can force some more turnovers. And that was a turnover right there. They saw it that time. Definite travel.
Just slow down, make the safe pass. How many turnovers, Mike?
21 for St. Bede and 22 for LP.
Wow.
43 total turnovers in this game.
And we still got 5 minutes to play.
Now trying to reverse it in. That was Signs. Shot no good. And rebound controlled by St. Bede, then lost off the leg of Signs and back to the Bruins here. 41-36, 4:50 to go. And that's going to be against LaSalle Peru too, as they ran right through a screen. It might be Signs again.
Yep, that's her 4th.
She's got 3 of them here in about the last minute and a half.
All in this last quarter, I believe.
Yeah.
Surprised they're not getting her out.
Yeah. 41-36 Bruins. That's been the score for a little while now. Neither team has scored in a little bit. Here's Allie Bosnick way out front. Now gets the basketball over to Ella Hermes, who tried to force it inside and turns it over. LP comes away with it.
There's back-to-back turnovers.
And
one by St. Bede, one by LP.
Yep. Signs a little out of control, had the ball deflected and then went off of her and out of bounds. Garmin, after a very short rest, comes in for Ellie Signs. 4:30 to go. Bruins with the basketball and a 5-point lead here. And
4 fouls to 0. LP has 4 fouls in this 4th quarter, so that's a big thing.
Yep. It's kind of like the teams have taken turns getting into foul trouble in different quarters. Now a wild shot, no. Another one put up again by Lily Bosnick. Couldn't get it to go, and LP finally comes away with it. Went in a little out of control. From the outside, 3 ball, no good. But a nice rebound, getting her own shot and putting it back up and in is Kaylee Abens. Missed the 3, got the rebound, put the 2 in, and LP back within 3 again.
Now they're still staying with the press, trying to
disrupt St. Bede a little bit.
Trying to speed up the game a little bit.
Yep. Now the ball nearly. Yep, and LP comes away with it, and there's a foul right there, a blocking foul.
That could be Hermes' 5th.
Yep, Hermes just fouled out of the ball game. So that's a damaging foul for the St. Bede cause. As Hermes fouls out with only 3 points in the game. She's been saddled with foul difficulty much of the second half.
She's a leader, though. She's played the game. She's a good point guard. She's smart.
Lily McLean takes her place for St. Bede.
Almost a foul.
Here's Garmin, long 3 to try and tie it. Shot no good. Duttlinger the rebound. Puts it up and in. Absorbed the contact and put it in anyway.
Or almost went into contact, it seemed like.
So another turnover against St. Bede.
This press is really
ball
hurting
game.
them.
Now here's Duttlinger, throws up a wild shot.
Don't know
no
why
good.
she
And here
shot
comes
that.
St. Bede in a hurry, trying to run out and couldn't do so. Allie Bosnick now, she launches a shot from the outside. Shot no good. Rebound went off the arm of Ashlyn Elm and back over to LaSalle Peru.
I question both the shots. I don't know why they're both in such a big hurry.
Yep, there's a lot of time. 3:05 to go. St. Bede with the 1 point lead. LP with the basketball here.
Like Duttlinger went down there and just stopped waiting for help to come.
Yep. Now here's Duttlinger. Couldn't get the roll. Gets her own rebound in tall traffic. Puts it up again. Shot no good. Rebound. Lily Bosnick for St. Bede.
St. Bede's bigs were on this end of the court. They got to get down there and help. Rebound.
Here's M as she tries to go up with it. She's fouled.
I'm not sure
by
they called that on the ground or not.
They're going to say out of bounds.
Yeah.
So Frederick picks up the personal foul for LP. That's her third, I believe. But this is the fifth foul, so it should be a shooting foul anyway.
Correct.
Only one team foul this quarter by St. Bede. 5 now for LaSalle Peru. So every foul against LP will bring St. Bede to the line now.
Shoot 2.
M to the free throw line, a 63% free throw shooter on the season. Her effort,
good.
Very good. She's got a great motion there.
Nice quick motion.
Yep. Very efficient. Not a lot of extra movement. Second toss, rolls out. Of course, I said how good she looked at the line, and she missed the free throw. The announcer's curse.
That was very close to a push-off there.
Yeah, and there's a timeout taken by LaSalle Peru. They were going to have a 10-second violation, I believe.
I'm not sure she might have got across and came back.
I don't know if all 3 points were or not, Pat. That'd be something to find out. Anyway, LP takes a timeout on the floor with 2:32 to go. They're down to 2 timeouts now. St. Bede has 2 as well. 2:32 to go. St. Bede 42, LaSalle Peru 40. We're back after this quick timeout.
There's a feeling you get at Spring Valley City Bank that you really are welcome there.
Score big with Spring Valley City Bank. Their CD rates are a slam dunk for your financial game. Lock in a winning rate today and watch your savings shoot to the top. At Spring Valley City Bank, they take great pride in knowing their customers and helping them find options that best fit their needs. A locally owned and operated community bank with great service and even better people. At Spring Valley City Bank, you and your money take center court. View current CD specials online. Call or stop in their Spring Valley or Peru locations. Spring Valley City Bank, member FDIC.
On your radio, on your mobile, and your smart speaker too. Starved Rock Local, 1039 WLPO.
LP with the basketball here. Down by 2. Nearly lost it right there. Here's Garman, looks inside. They get it to Bailey Pody, and she loses it after she absorbed a bit of a knock going to the basket.
Well, yeah, there was a contact there. Both teams with, well, no, now it's 25 turnovers on LP, 24 for St. Bede. So, wow, 49 combined turnovers.
That's incredible.
And that was very close to travel
That
there.
was, exactly.
So
we ticked towards the 2-minute mark, and St. Bede was the basketball in a 2-point lead, but Duttlinger nearly had a pick right there. The official got in her way, or she might have had it. She had no place to go right there.
5-1 in fouls in the fourth quarter, so that's huge.
Skip pass comes across, and that's Allie Bosnick, I believe, who took the shot.
She got fouled.
She's going to go to the free throw line after getting hit on the way in. They called that personal foul on Bailey Pody for LP. That's her second. 2 shots coming here for Bosnick, and the first one is good. She struggled a little bit in the first half, is finding her rhythm now at the line. That's 15 now for Allie Bosnick.
Both teams have 2 timeouts. We're just under 2 minutes.
Second toss, a little bit too tall on that one. And the rebound taken down by Pody for LaSalle Peru. Get it to Garman. She's open for 3. Almost had that one, left it a little short. St. Bede with the ball now in a 3-point lead. And the official just called a timeout for some reason.
Got blood right here at Pody's knee, I believe.
She's got to go to the trainer and get that taken care of. Frederick back in for LaSalle Peru. Remember, she's got, I believe, 4 fouls on her.
I'm not sure if I'm
3,
LP, I would have called the timeout there to keep her in the game.
Yep.
Because you got 2 timeouts.
You do.
So you want to keep her in the game for defense purposes. Because you don't have to take her out if call the timeout.
St. Pete gets it up over the timeline here, and Lily Bosnick has it all the way out near the center jump circle. St. Pete not in any hurry at all, at least not right now anyway.
And if you're LP, you can't foul.
Backdoor cut. And as Lily Bosnick tried to go up with it, she's fouled and she'll go to the line. They called that one on Fredericks, who just came in. That's her fourth foul. So Lily Bosnick, only a 43% free throw shooter on the season, goes to the line to shoot 2. Free throw is no good. Very hard off the back of the iron. She'll get one more here. Here comes Pody back in.
If you're
Frederick goes out.
You want to split this. She missed the first one. You want to make this one, make it a 2-possession game with a minute and a half to go.
Second free throw coming here. Minute 30 to go. Free throw is high and no good. And the rebound, I think, went off the leg. Yep, it went off the leg of Urbanski. It'll go back to St. Bede. Bruins catch a break right there after missing the 2 free throws.
If you're LP, you got to box out and get the rebound, that's for sure.
Inbound play coming here, and St. Bede having trouble getting the ball in bounds. They launch it all the way out front. And now they just kind of try to balance the floor as LP's going to run and chase here, try and double the basketball. Got it way out front, and St. Bede takes a timeout period here with 1:15 to go. So they're down to 1 timeout. LP has 2. St. Pete has the lead of 3 and the basketball here. Try and pick up some scores for you as we are progressing along.
We got a halftime score. Sherrard 27, Princeton 23. That's in girls basketball. Another final in girls basketball. Fieldcrest 50, Lexington 45. The game earlier out here was fresh soft game. LP won 43-22.
Also in college basketball, game just went final a little while ago. Evansville defeated Illinois State 58-54 in state basketball this afternoon.
I see Illinois is hanging on by 1 with like 10 minutes to go. They were down like by 7 earlier.
The last score I have right now is with 10:10 to go. Indiana leads it over Illinois 49-47.
Yep, they're down to 2. And I believe Indiana's big guy wasn't playing today. He's got injured. So
early in some other games, Mississippi State leading it over Auburn by 3 with 13 to go in the first half. Duke with a 21-18 lead over Clemson with 6:40 to go in half number 1. That game at Duke this afternoon.
Just got a final in the girls. Sherrard beat Princeton 41-28 in girls basketball.
Our scoreboard update brought to us by SITK Kitchen and Bath. So St. Bede trying to keep control of the basketball here, and they nearly threw it away. Got away with one right there.
Too.
They had a play set up, and they just threw it away. LP has it back. Here comes Ellie Signs. Trots over the timeline, and a timeout taken by LP with 57.7 to go. You don't have to go for a 3 here.
No, not at all.
They want to set up a good play if they can and run something. I don't know, but I'm looking to Addie Duttlinger to create something for
I was
LP.
surprised he called a timeout there.
They had numbers.
Yeah.
Had a pretty good possession going there, but Coach Adam Spencer decided that he had seen this before and wanted to make sure they didn't turn it over, I guess, in
both
transition.
teams have 1 timeout, so it's going to be interesting here. And now, like I said, LP right now just needs points. I don't care if it's 1, 2, or 3, but they just need points.
I want to remind you, we'll be back on the air Tuesday night over at Princeton High School as Bureau Valley comes to town to take on the Tigers. And our season on the radio and on the YouTube channel really picks up over the next couple of weeks. We've got a lot of makeup games that were shifted around from back in the freeze-out days of about 2 weeks ago. So we'll be with you a bunch here on WLPO over the course of the next couple of weeks.
I believe we go Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, and the following Monday.
Yep. And then we digress from there.
Yeah.
Could be anything.
That's praying no snow.
Yeah, we don't need any more snow outs.
St. Bede staying in their 1-3-1 right now.
LP just inbounded it from right in front of their own bench here. We're down to 50 seconds to go. Wide open for 3. The shot no good. I don't think that's the shot they needed. Kaylee Abens just forced up a long 3. Now LP gets the turnover
Jump
and
ball
a jump
goes to
ball.
LP.
LP has the possession arrow in the alternating possession.
If you're St. Bede, you got to move the ball quick because you know that LP's coming after him.
I'm not sure that you take a timeout and run it to get that shot with that much time to go. You didn't need a 3. You just need to score quickly. So LP has the basketball. They get a little bit of a break right here.
Now St. Bede's in their man-to-man.
Urbanski nearly loses it and finally does.
She lost, yeah.
Picked off by M, and a held ball this time will go to St. Bede. So a quick exchange of
Urbanski just lost the ball there.
Yep, Urbanski lost it and then was able to tie up. But Frederick back in for LP. Signs back in for LP. Inbound play coming here as Ali Bosnick is quickly fouled by Bailey Pody. Her third. Again, LP long over the limit. St. Bede's still only one team foul here in the final period. So Ali Bosnick back to the line here to shoot a pair for St. Bede. Her free throw is good. She's really come alive from the free throw line after struggling early on. She's at 16 points right now, right at her season average. She'll get one more here. Second toss is as good as the first.
Now they're doing offense, defense.
Yeah, Garmin back in for LaSalle Peru. Also back in for LP was Addison Urbanski. So here comes LaSalle Peru, now down by 5. They've got to go in a hurry now. First available wide open shot's what you need to take.
Another
they just
turnover
turned it
and now a
over,
jump ball.
and LP has the possession arrow this time.
We've had 3 jump balls in the last, 15 seconds?
Yep. And another timeout taken by LP. That's their final timeout period.
I don't know if I would have called timeout now because that's, if anything, you would have called it maybe after scoring here.
I want to thank all of our game sponsors, including our heat check sponsor, Town and Country Services, our 3-point services as well in this game by Illinois Valley Credit Union. Spring Valley City Bank brought us the 4th quarter of this ball game as well as the second. Someone's in the Kitchen has sponsored our scoreboard updates. WeTech Wealth Management was our halftime sponsor. In our pregame, we had Eureka Savings Bank. Keys to the game brought to us by the St. Bede Academy. And Holmes sponsored the opening tip, Holmes Auto Parts in Peru. Thanks to all of them. Coming up momentarily will be the players of the game brought to us by First State Bank. 22 and a half seconds to go. St. Bede has a chance to get win number 20 here if they can hold on to their 5-point lead. LP will have the basketball, down by 5.
You can see right now, if LP does score, the clock's going to still run.
That's right. They can't stop it with a timeout.
And that's where I'm saying that if they would have kept that one timeout.
Exactly. There's Garmin launches a 3, a little short from the right corner. St. Bede has the rebound in the person of Quinn McLean.
This game's over.
They get it ahead. Ali Bosnick launched a shot. I don't know why she shot it at all. Shot no good. Put back no good. Second put back no good. So they got 3 shots. I don't know why they took any.
I agree with you.
St. Bede is going to survive, but not playing maybe their smartest basketball at the end. Final score, St. Bede 45 and LaSalle Peru 40. A close and hard-fought game, if not necessarily the most well-played by either team, but they got things going, and St. Bede gets win number 20 on the season. We're back for post-game activities after this on 103.9 WLPO.
Hard to believe, but it happens every day, right here in the Illinois Valley. People use checking accounts that don't pay them a dime of interest. Even worse, they pay fees just to use their own money. Illinois Valley Credit Union has a better way. Members of IVCU enjoy high-yield checking, paying 3% interest with no monthly fees or minimum balance. If you live, work, or worship in LaSalle, Bureau, or Putnam counties, you can become an IVCU member and open your own high-yield checking account. Visit ivcu.com or in person in Peru or Princeton today to learn more. Terms and conditions apply. Federally insured by the NCUA.
This weekend on 103.9 WLPO, brought to you by SOCU, committed to providing passionate service to members, community, and each other. Have a great weekend from your friends at SOCU, member NCUA.
This is Evangelist Deepak Samuel Holker from Ministry of Christ to reach the unreached. Do you want to have an encounter with Jesus Christ? Then please join me Sunday morning at 9:25 on WLPO. God bless you. Jesus loves you.
Tickets to the game and wherever you go. Download the free 1039 WLPO app today.
Rick, Pat, and Mike back at LP High School. It's time now to award our players of the game. Brought to you by First State Bank, locally owned, committed to exceptional service and banking products like Zelle and on-the-go banking. To learn more about how the winning team can help you, go to First State Bank, member FDIC. Well, after the voters got up here really quickly and got their votes in, and we'll have a player of the game from both teams in this ball game. For St. Bede, the winners out here this afternoon, Allie Bosnick, the 6-foot senior, is the player of the game. She had 17 points, Pat, and I thought after some shaky going early on, she kind of settled out.
Yeah, she started off a little shaky, a little rusty on the free throw line, but she did settle in the second half when they needed it.
And offensively, LP just never really did get it going, but they needed Addie Duttlinger in the game. She's the spark plug that kind of makes everything go for LaSalle Peru. She ended up with 7 points, and one of the leaders when she was not in the game due to some foul difficulty in the second period. That's when St. Bede kind of had their run. So for her effort, Addie Duttlinger, I think, Pat, is our player of the game.
Absolutely. Duttlinger brings so much to the team. She's so quick. She's got her hands on all the balls at all times with steals, rebounds, attacking the basket. Yeah, she's well deserving of it.
We're going to work in one more timeout, and when we come back, Mike Brown will have a look at some of the final numbers in this ball game. Won by St. Bede this afternoon in the ladies' ball game, 45-40 over the LP Lady Cavaliers. We're back after this timeout on 103.9 WLPO.
If you're looking for something more than just another job,
check the employment page at starvedrock.media or email jobs@starvedrock.media. We're always looking for smart, creative, fun people to join our team. Starved Rock Media is an equal opportunity employer.
At First State Bank, we understand the importance of peace of mind when it comes to finances. This is Jan, and at First State Bank, we offer you safe and secure banking solutions backed by the FDIC, ensuring your deposits are protected up to the maximum limit. Large cash balances can also be covered through our CEDARS and ICS service. Just ask us how. As a community bank, we believe in the power of local decisions and serving our communities with personalized services. Visit us at any of our locations or online at firststatebank.biz and let us give you the peace of mind that comes with banking with First State Bank, member FDIC.
Some days, my active psoriatic arthritis makes it hard to get in the game. Now, the ball is in my court, thanks to treating my skin and joints with Skyrizi, risankizumab Rizin, a prescription-only 150 milligram injection for adults.
Nothing is everything.
Skyrizi helps with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. For those who also have plaque psoriasis, 90% clearer skin is possible with just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine.
With Skyrizi, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement, and that means everything. Ask your doctor today about Skyrizi and visit skyrizi.com or call 1-866-SKYRIZI to learn more.
This weekend on 103.9 WLPO, brought to you by SOCU, committed to providing passionate service to members, community, and each other. Have a great weekend from your friends at SOCU, member NCUA.
This is where you go when you need to know. 103.9 WLPO, Starved Rock News, Talk, and Classic Rock.
Back at LP High School, where fans still kind of hanging around here after the St. Bede Lady Bruins pick up their 20th win of the season with a 5-point win over the LP Lady Cavs. Final score 45-40. Sophomore game also, went to LaSalle Peru 43-22 in that sophomore ball game. So the split of the 2 games out here this afternoon. I want to thank Mike Brown, who's been keeping our statistics. Pat Chenot on color is normal. And of course, We got Mike Sabatini over here, who's been running all the video for us again this evening. John Small back at the WLPO studios. I'm Rick Sipovic. Now to Mike Brown with the final look at the numbers in this ball game won by St. Bede.
Well, it might not have been the best basketball game people saw, but it was very entertaining. The St. Bede Bruins clinching a 20-win season with a 45-40 victory over the LP Lady Cavaliers. Final score for St. Bede, leading scoring-wise for St. Bede, as they only had two players in double figures, that being Ali Bosnick, who ended up with 17 points in the game, and 10 points in the game for Lily McLean. LP had nobody in double figures. They had leading Kelsey Fredericks with 6, and Addie Dutlingley with 5. Rebounding-wise, team-wise, LP had 27 rebounds, and St. Bede only had 16. Turnovers, the big story in this game. LP with 27 turnovers, and St. Bede with 21. Shooting-wise, in the ball game, St. Bede shot a combined 12 out of 36 on the game, and 16 out of 24 from the free throw line. LP was 15 out of 27 combined on the games, but only 1 out of 13 on their three-point attempts, and ended up 7 out of 12 from the free throw line. Final score, St. Bede Lady Bruins 46, LP Lady Cavaliers 40. Sophomore game going to the LP sophomores, 43-22 over the St. Bede sophomores.
That's the story from A.J. Salette Gymnasium. Girls basketball this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time right here on 103.9 WLPO.